I recently made my very first Gucci purchase, and the packaging alone is a luxury branding masterclass. Because luxury brands don't just sell products, they sell experience. The box, the ribbon, the bag, the way it's handed to you in the store, none of it's random. It's all carefully engineered to make the moment feel special, elevated, and memorable. And once you start paying attention to these details, you realize something interesting. Most businesses completely ignore this level of intention. They'll spend months perfecting their product or service and then deliver it in packaging that feels like an afterthought. Meanwhile, luxury brands understand something most entrepreneurs miss. The experience around the product is part of the product. In this video, I'm gonna show you exactly what Gucci does, from the in-store experience to the unboxing itself, and break down the subtle branding decisions that make luxury packaging so powerful. If you care about building a brand that people don't just buy from, but actually feel something about, go ahead and hit like. And let's take a look at what Gucci gets right. If you're new here, I'm Mariah, award-winning luxury brand designer and business coach. I help women build high-ticket coaching and consulting businesses with elegance, intention, and strategy that actually supports the way they want to work, not the way the internet tells them to. On this channel, we break down the psychology behind premium brands so you can stop decorating your business and start positioning it. If you're building a brand that needs to attract high-ticket clients, make sure you hit subscribe, because today we are talking about luxury packaging. The real moment luxury branding shows up. When I walked into the Gucci store, the experience already felt elevated. The store itself was beautiful. The lighting was intentional and the space felt calm and considered. Luxury brands design every detail to communicate status before you even buy anything. But what really stood out happened after the purchase. The sales associate didn't just grab a bag and throw the item inside. She actually stepped behind a door and packaged everything out of sight, and then came back with the full presentation. The belt was already wrapped, placed inside the box, inside the bag, everything perfectly prepared, which means the unboxing experience wasn't random. It was designed. And that's the first lesson most businesses miss. Luxury brands design the moment after the purchase just as carefully as the sale itself. The truth about packaging. Most entrepreneurs think customers are buying the product, but that's actually not true. They're buying the experience. And luxury brands understand this better than anyone. Because technically, what did I buy? A belt. But that belt came inside a dust bag, wrapped in tissue paper, sealed with a Gucci sticker, placed inside a Gucci box, which was placed inside a Gucci bag. So yes, I bought a belt, but I also bought the Gucci experience. And if you think about that for a second, the whole concept is actually kind of wild. I literally bought a product with someone else's logo on it and felt excited about that. That's the power of a luxury brand. Where service businesses get this wrong. Now, here's where this becomes really important for coaches and consultants. A lot of service-based entrepreneurs hear packaging and assume it doesn't apply to them, but everything is packaged. Sometimes it's physical packaging, sometimes it's digital packaging, but every offer is delivered inside a container. And in the coaching industry, we literally call them containers. Your program structure, your onboarding experience, your client portal, your welcome materials. All of that is packaging. The question is whether that packaging elevates the perceived value or quietly cheapens it. Because high ticket buyers don't just evaluate the outcome, they evaluate the experience around it. The detail luxury brands obsess over. One of the biggest differences between luxury brands and normal businesses is that luxury brands obsess over details most people would never think about. Most companies throw their product in a cheap bag and call it done. Luxury brands layer the experience. Bag inside a box, box inside tissue, tissue sealed with a branded sticker, dust bag protecting the product. Every step slows the moment down, which means the unboxing becomes part of the brand story. And this is where entrepreneurs need to shift their thinking. If you want to attract high ticket buyers, you cannot treat delivery like an afterthought. You have to design the experience. If this realization is landing for you, comment luxury packaging. Because most businesses don't struggle with pricing. They struggle with knowing how their brand communicates value. Why doing it cheap repels high ticket buyers. Here's the uncomfortable truth. A lot of entrepreneurs try to elevate their brand while still doing everything on a budget. And luxury doesn't work like that. If you want to attract people with money, you have to create an experience that feels like it belongs in their world. That might mean investing in better design, better onboarding, better presentation, because premium buyers notice the details most businesses ignore. And if you want help building a brand that actually supports higher level pricing, this is exactly what I do on a luxury brand audit. On the call, I'll show you how to position your brand, structure your offers, and design the experience around your services so attracting premium clients feels natural. Book your complimentary luxury brand audit with the link below. One simple upgrade you can make immediately. If you want to elevate your brand starting today, here's the simplest place to begin. Stop asking how cheaply you can deliver your product. Start asking how elevated the experience could possibly feel. Because whether you sell a belt, a coaching program, or a creative service, your brand is always being unboxed. And the experience your client has in that moment will quietly shape what they believe your work is worth. If you want to see another example of how luxury brands use packaging to shape perception, go watch this video next, where I break down the fundamentals of luxury packaging design. I'll see you over there.